What up, YouTube? It's your girl, Sierra Brittany, also known as the Princess B and Famous Rose. So we told you we was going to come back with another video for y'all. The video today is our coming out story. So how we came out to our friends, how we came out to our family, how they reacted with it, negative